Hello Sagittarius, Capricorn. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. The Oracle cards will go here, which are all for you. The Tarot cards over here, which will be the people around you. I read the cards, you decide how and if they apply to you and your situation. Feel free to vice versa, masculine and feminine, which would be the king and the queen on the cards. Welcome, cross watchers. So like I said, take what you can use and leave what doesn't connect. Your instinct on when I pull a card is probably your best choice. Like who you feel like that card applies to is what you should go with. You can feel free to change your mind, but if you second guess yourself, you just get confused. Alright, so I'm going to pull the fortune cookie I've been trying to bring back in my readings, but I keep forgetting it. So I'm going to do it at the beginning of the readings, because once I get into the cards, I kind of lose track of other stuff. I'm reading the cards. So let's see, the fortune cookie for you says, a real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. Wow, isn't that beautiful? That's very nice. Alright, so let's go with the Oracle. Whispers of the Ocean for you is 37, look beyond the surface. If you add 37 would be 10, which is an ending for me when we close a door so a new door can open, or get rid of energy so new energy can come into our life. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty of a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. So in the book it talks about, a lot of people say the barnacles take away from the beauty of the whale. So I feel like you're focusing on something taking away your beauty or your livelihood, or something you're just really frustrated, almost anxious, I feel, about something that you can't control. Something that you're making a more serious, in-depth situation than it needs to be. Like it's just a surface issue and you're making it more in-depth. And it's very serious, I guess, because this is your first card. So then the next one talks about 12, replacing what was lost. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew, create with new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. This is beautiful. This is the 5 elements of life, and this is focusing on you. So this is definitely putting energy back into you, making yourself feel whole, making yourself feel worthy, where you're supposed to be. You're learning what you're supposed to learn. So now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you. I shuffle all the cards before I turn the camera on. I just give them one more and cut them after I turn the camera on. So the first one is King of Swords. So the King of Swords is somebody who wants to communicate, somebody who's really good with their words. This person could like to clear things up. They like to, like I said, communicate. 5 of Coins talks about somebody who got blocked or ghosted, somebody who moved away from a situation. And then Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is physical attraction, desire. So 10 of Wands. So somebody sees you as wanting you to move towards them. Somebody wants you to make your life start moving in their direction. And then 5 of Swords. So 5 of Swords talks about conflict. So I don't know if this person is in a third-party situation or they're married, but there is conflict concerning their talking to you is what I feel. 8 of Cups out. So 8 of Cups is bad karma somebody brought on themselves concerning somebody. I feel like them getting ghosted or blocked may have been their karma, where you were trying to set boundaries or keep them in line, and they just kept crossing the boundary, crossing the boundary. They couldn't control themselves, so maybe you blocked them or vice versa. So then you have King of Coins. So King of Coins is somebody coming in, usually older than you, who's offering stability, who's offering love. Somebody who wants to date you, who really likes you. Sun, wow. So the Sun is 2 meanings in this deck. It has the Chariot, which is communication, going in a new direction, and the Sun, which is happiness. So beautiful to see your life is going to be happy. And then Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is you wanting honesty about the third party situation. I mean, this is all swords, whoever this person is. He has got communication, he's got other people communicating, and I feel like is he going to be honest? Let's see. So Ace of Coins. So you're going to have success over stability. So I feel like you're kind of going with the king over here versus this king over here. And then Knight of Coins. Wow. So now you have somebody coming in to offer an apology, somebody younger than you. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you. I guess it is spring. Some people obviously know it. And they are busy. You got a lot of suitors around you. So then you have Cat Magic. So Cat Magic talks about your really strong spirituality. You're really strong religiously. You're really strong in manifesting what you want to come to you, or this other person is over here. Either or both of you could be. So then the next one is Ace of Earth. So Ace of Earth is somebody misleading you concerning abundance, concerning stability. So be careful of this, because here's manifesting, having faith, stability, and then here's somebody tricking. It's in front of the coin, so I don't know if somebody was after your coins and they're trying to play it off like they have more coins and they're as stable as you are, and they're really not. So then we have Death, which is an ending. So there's some sort of ending. It is clarifying the King of Coins. So I don't know if there's an ending concerning him. A door closes. And then Four of Sky. So then you need to heal from this situation, because this is where I feel like you're going to heal and move in a new direction. Like, I feel like you're going to replace what was lost. This is where it's starting to show that. So Five of Sky is conflict, people around you wanting you to defend yourself. They feel like either it's about your spirituality, your beliefs, something about that people are coming at you for. And the Wheel. So the Wheel is fate, saying that the universe is changing things for you. The Wheel is taking you to a more calmer life cycle. It keeps drawing me back to here. The universe feels like you are deserving to have things returned to you that were taken from you for whatever reason. Two of Earth. So Two of Earth talks about, where does this go? I think this goes here. Two of Earth talks about strength and balance. That you are very strong and you're very balanced. So Four of Earth talks about somebody around you taking. There's somebody who takes from everybody. They don't just take from you. So they're saying don't take it personal. If you got misled by somebody, you know, you're not the only one. Ace of Sea. Ace of Sea talks about true love to me. Wow. So somebody who you love or is causing conflict and lying to you. And then you have Fire Tom. So Fire Tom is this person just playing with fire. You're moving on to a new cycle, a more peaceful, structured situation, and this person is still going through mazes with burning candles. You know what I mean? They're just taking chances, not caring about other people. I feel like this and this is the same person, and you have the strength and balance between this person's selfishness, taking from other people, and making bad, selfish decisions. So then you have Three of Earth. So Three of Earth is people watching you. I feel like there is, I already forgot where this goes. There's people watching you. There's some sort of skill or something that they're really focused on. And then Fire Kitten. So a lot of immature energy around you. This person who takes chances, they're really immature. I mean, it's sad. It seems like you fell in love with somebody who's very immature and there's nothing in there of them giving to you. So let's move to the Oracle of E for you. And the first one is Over Your Shoulder 10. So we have 10 and 10, so there's an ending of some sort. Over Your Shoulder talks about looking at it, looking at all the pros and cons and walking away. Closing that door, leaving the energy behind that door and never looking back. And of course you could look back, I don't never say never. And then going a new direction. So then you have 22. So 22 talks about time out, talks about the universe wanting you to rest. You have 1, 2, 2, 2 over here. 22 is a master number because it is the same number twice. You can teach yourself about numbers by taking notes on my readings and then Googling the vibrational spiritual meaning of the cards that you just saw in your reading. And I always suggest to my viewers to have a dream journal and a moon journal. Write down how you feel a couple days before the moon, a couple days after. In a dream journal, write down the time you wake up and what's in your head. And then go back and reread that the next day or week and see if it triggers the dream that you had. So now we're switching to the Earth Wisdom, and you have Go with the Flow 20. So this talks about, to me, that somebody's coming into your life that's going to kind of help you be more calm, is what I feel. So Go with the Flow also talks about life doesn't go the way we want it to. There's twists and turns. We get new directions here and there. And so sometimes people get really thrown off when life changes and they have to do something differently or go a new direction. And it really just is like makes people want to give up. So Transformation 16. So Transformation talks about something changing, which we already had that with the World card, the card up here replacing what was lost. You're healing as well in the situation. I mean, look at on the card, her hair is blowing in the situation. That's how fast whatever this change is going to come into your situation. It could be feeling like it's raining and storming, but you're going to feel like healed, if that makes sense. You're going to feel like there's a lot of stuff going on around you, but you're going to focus on your light, your energy, and your future, and you just see your future as being very beautiful, very happy. So Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So this tells me you have a lot of gifts that have to do with instinct and intuition. They're really, really strong. Again, it could relate to the moon, the lunar eclipse. It looks like a eclipse kind of right here on the card. You see it right here and here. Very powerful. And then the next one is see or see beyond the current situation. Does it say this? Look beyond the surface. Wow, so you have two cards saying see beyond the current situation. And this one says you feel it and you know it without actually even seeing it. You have intuition. So this is intuition, this is intuition. So I feel like the lunar eclipse could give you new codes of intuition and instinct. So don't be surprised if you feel a lot of anxiety, emotions, and upgrade your level of intuition during this lunar eclipse. So thank you so much. Bless you.